Good. I like the excitement, and I want to go straight to the protocol. Thank you for coming. As National President of the Union, I hereby now call this meeting to order, and we will put the agenda up. So we first of all want to invite the presence of the Almighty God. And then so, Johnson, can you please pray for us? Please rise, everybody.
We thank you for the leadership of ULAA, the members of the administrative organ, the members of the board of directors, the members of the leadership council. Thank you for the call you've placed on the lives and the burden you've given them to stand in the gap on behalf of the various communities and here on behalf of Liberians here in the United States. Thank you for your spirit and your protection that have enabled us to assemble here. As we embark upon the deliberation of this session, we invite the presence of your Holy Spirit to direct the President as he leads this section, so that ultimately the objective that have been set will be accomplished. And in the end, we'll be careful to give you the praise, the honor, and the glory, because it is your spirit that drives everything. To you be the honor, to you forever and forever. In Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I will now pass it back to the SG who will do the reading minute, the agenda.
Good morning. Good morning. We don't have microphone in the house, so let's be a little more attentive. So on the floor there, on the wall, on our projector there, we have the agenda. It says meeting call to order by the President, roll call by the General. Opening prayer was supposed to be Miss Jones, but our pastor was able to volunteer to do it, and he did a great job. Then we also have a special presentation by Honorable Maurice Momo, the president of the Lrtn chapter of New Jersey. Then we have remarks by the chairman of the board, remarks by National Leadership Council. Then we have the update on our Leadership 100 Days plans for ULAA. The president will also talk about the ULAA project. The president will also speak about the ULAA strategic plan. There will be announcements made by the General Secretary and a vote of thanks by the National Executive VP, and the meeting will be adjourned. So we are presenting this agenda. Can we have a motion to accept this agenda to be part of our tool for this processing section?
Mr. President, my name is Lrtn. If I can obtain a second. Lrtn from LCA DC Metro, the capital city of the world. If I can get a second, I moved that the agenda I just read be formed part of our discussion today.
It has been seconded by Mrs. Talu Miller. Thank you, Brother Arthur. We are the Secretary General Emeritus. General Emeritus. Okay, Arthur. All right. As a disclaimer, This meeting has been recorded.
All right, thank you, Madam SG. So, a motion has been made and been seconded by the Doyen of the National Leadership Council. I'm going to test the strength of the motion. All those in favor of the motion, can you please just make it known by rising up, please? Can you see?
Okay.
Put it right here. All right. I think it's overwhelming, right? But I'm still going to try the. Okay. I'm still going to try the dissension of the motion. All those against the motion, can you please make it known by raising up your right hand? Okay. What is your dissension, sir?
My dissension is in light to the time frame allocated to each of the agenda, each of the items on the agenda, considering based on the invitation, we should have been here at 10 o'clock, we're at 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
And so what's the time frame we're working on to have these agenda, each item here achieved?
Yeah, his dissension is that the meeting should have started by 10 o'clock, but it's almost, almost 12 o'clock. So what the time that we're approaching at 10? Well, I'm going to try to answer that question. We'll try to execute the agenda in a speedy manner. Yeah. So having explained that, are you now willing to change your vote, sir? Okay, now, okay. So we have an overwhelming, agreement on the agenda here. So we've done the opening prayer already. Madam SG, you can take your seat now.
Roll call?
Yeah, please roll call.
All right. So, all right, ladies. So we're gonna do roll call. There's a signing sheet going around, but we're gonna start from each table. You stand up, introduce yourself, and tell us know what chapter you're from or if you hold any position. I'm gonna start from the Finance Minister.
Good morning. My name is Alexander Bazi, commonly known as the Governor of the Union, and I'm from Maryland, Washington, D.C. I am the National Financial Secretary of the Union.
Good morning. My name is Dr. Will M. Jala Sr., National Treasurer of ULAA, and I come from the state of Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you.
I'm Joe Kamara, Senior Brother to the President. I come from Minnesota. Came to grace the occasion.
I'm Cynthia Kamara from Minnesota, part of the Kamara's family.
Ms. Bosu Chinechada, Lab PA Chapter, Chief of Protocol.
Yes, ma'am.
My name is Robert Wesley, a member of the Board of Directors from New York.
My name is Chris Sedu, Chairman of the Board of Directors for LCAC, Connecticut.
My name is Asanta Nimle Phillips. I'm member of the Board of Directors for LCSC and also member of the representative member to ULAA.
Jesse S. Phillips, former president LCSC, former board member LCSC, member LCSC, advisor to the president-elect, Mr. Kamara.
My name is Sam Wuye from New York, Chairman of the Council of New York.
My name is James Dennis Jr., member of New York chapter.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Howard Kone, and I am representing Lama from Atlanta, Georgia. And just like ULAA, for the first time in 46 years, I am the first female to be elected as chair of the board of directors.
My name is Reverend James Barkley. I want to apologize for coming late. It was not deliberate, but out of little. So I'm sorry. But I'm the secretary to the board of directors of the Union of Librarian Associations in America. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Atlanta is in the house. I am Dr. Somo Heber-Basser, the outgoing president of the Liberian community in Georgia, and also the vice president for the Southern region that includes Georgia. I'm glad to be here. And when they're talking about female, we are dominating because I'm the first female Southern regional VP too. Thank you.
Thank God we still have some men standing. My name is Alfred Sear. I'm the chairman of the board of directors of ULAA, and I'm from Ohio.
Oh, that's good. Good morning, everyone. My name is Siaka Sharif, SCANJ. I'm member of the board and the finance chair of the board Means and Ways Committee.
Good morning. My name is Steve Bollet. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. I'm current president of the Librarian Association in Arizona. We are one of ULAA's newest members. Thank you.
There's a sign-in sheet going around. Please make sure your name is on that sheet.
I'm Tyler Miller, doyen of the National Leadership Council and president of LCNJ, the metro area.
Henry Wilson, Connecticut.
Good morning to all. Mensa Jones, former National Executive Vice President of the Gisler administration. And my mother here, she's going to call her name, but I just want to let you guys know. Stay there, please stay. She's one of the pet rock and shoulder that we are standing on today. She used to be with Parker's Mafia then, Normal Cole, when this particular union was being established.
Good morning. My name is Edith Lewis. I'm the mother of the New Jersey.
Good morning. My name is Arthur Wiado, two-term Secretary General of the Union of Librarian Associations in Americas. Currently serving as Chief of Staff of the President of the LCA-DC Metropolitan Area. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Again, my name is Paulo Aisha Cole Howard. I'm the current Vice President for Pennsylvania. We want to welcome you to our city, the city of brotherly love. I serve as the sisterly affection. We don't want to leave the women out. And I serve as the current Vice President for the chapter. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Hamida Miranda Doe, and I'm a board member for ULAA and also member of LCA-NJ. I'm happy to be here and glad to meet all of you. Thank you.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Maurice Momo. I'm the former treasurer for ULAA 1999 under Mandy Reeves Capper. Currently president of the Liberian Community Association of North Jersey. And I'm happy to be here. I'm also the former Eastern Region VP of ULAA, recently overthrown. But I'm here, as you saw on the agenda, I'm here to make a presentation. Let me say this to each and every one of us here. The Liberian community in general is us. And whether defeated or not, for me standing here, when I'm defeated, that's when I'm really strong to work. And I'm here to show you that I'm here to work. And you are going to see it in my presentation. So to each and every one of us here, let us work. Let us show the association that we are not only here for position, but we are here to make a difference, to make ULAA move forward. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Danlett Washington. I am the Assistant Secretary for Media for ULAA, and I guess I'm the youngest person in the room, and it's an honor. I hope to see more young people in the organization and doing some work. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning. My name is Thomas Johnson, and I represent Little Liberia, the Staten Island Liberian Community Association. I serve on the board. Been on the board for quite a while. It's a delight being a member of the board and member of ULAA. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Okay. I'm so glad to be here this morning. I'm so blessed to be amongst you all this morning. We give God the praise, the glory, and the honor for bringing us here together once more to discuss matter concerning ULAA. Well, my name is Yamda Beatrice Johnson. I'm from Staten Island, Coordinator, Women Empowerment. Thank you and God bless.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Christopher Seleko, President of the Liberian Association of Pennsylvania. Welcome once again.
Hayford Japa, President of Alani City, and also National Coordinator of Europe.
Thank you.
Good morning. J. Victor Nangbi, Chairman of the Board of Directors for the Liberian Community Association of South Jersey. That's my former title. My only informal title is I am the official butler. I am the unofficial butler to the newly minted female Secretary General of the Union. And I'm happily executing that role. Thank you.
Thank you for giving all out. Call your name.
My name is Vivian Hensford for Lrtn. No, the microphone.
Okay, so my name is Joseph Benjamin Anderson, and I'm from the Liberian Radio and Television Network. I'm glad and happy to be here covering the entire program of ULAA. I was brought in by Mr. Alpha. So wonderful, it's great. It's nice to be on here, and we hope to partner with you guys to make things happen. We're ready 100%. Thank you very much.
I gotta water the TV.
No. Good morning. Minerva Grant, National Vice President from Minnesota.
Thank you. Chairman of the board, Mr. President, the roll call is complete. We are counting 35 persons, including Alpha Tonga, who has not introduced himself. Hold on.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Alpha Tonga. I am the Regional Vice President for the Northern Region, and it's a privilege to be able to serve my community on a national level. and I'm also the president for the Liberian community in the city of Columbus. It is my hope and prayer that more young people can come and volunteer their time, their resources to this union. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. First lady, decorating the hall. She will come later. So I just want, thank you, Madam SG. Thank you, Madam SG, for that very brilliant. Are we together? Okay, thank you, Madam SG, for that excellent job. I just wanted to let us know that one of the virtues that we're trying to exercise in this administration is high degree of transparency. So we are actually live. The Liberian radio, television network is recording, and the entire world is watching. So we just wanted to inform you. It's open. There's no secret here. So we just wanted to let you know that when you're speaking, I was just told myself that, Mr. President, when you're speaking, make sure that you're speaking to people in TV land. So I'll be addressing them, from time to time. So we have now the presentation from Honorable Maurice Momo. Yeah, I think we should. Yeah, correct. Let's put some energy. Let's put some energy in this thing here.
Yeah, what the president said, we're not here to keep awake, right? We are here to do something meaningful. So let's enjoy it. Now. This presentation is very important to each and every one of us here. I learned that there's going to be an unveiling of the diaspora project today. So I sat down and I started thinking, what can I do to make a difference? And I came up with this. You want to, I see around? This is a boarding. It's carrying the president and the vice president picture, and it's also carrying the picture of the executives. I have 200 of those buttons, and they are going to be sold today. I wanted to actually make it $25, but the president said, don't kill my people, just make it $10. So it is only $10. So $10 or 200 buttons is $2,000. So that is going to be my presentation or myself and my chapter contribution towards the diaspora project. And I want to admonish each chapter, everyone here, let us support the project because it is for us and our people back home. So that is the button. It's only $10 for one. Now, again, here, I have a button. I have a name tag for the executives, the board, and some officials of ULAA. Okay, that is going to be given to you all. I'm going to give it to you, and I will whisper in your ear. I will give it to you and I will whisper in your ear. But on a serious note, as the president said, make it short, I'm making it very short. I just want us to work together for this union. For us who've been in this union for a very long time, looking at Honorable Talo Miller over there. I met her in this union. She's still there. This is an organization where we spend our own money. Okay? Some of us are in the hotels, $300, paying car, gas to come here. Why? It's because we love this union. We love this union. But with that being said, we have to do something. We have to do something for our people in Liberia to see, for them to know that we are here and we are serious and we want to help them. So this project is very important. And I don't know how it is going to be in the hall, but definitely it is going to be unveiled. And I'm going to ask each and everyone, say, put your mouth to where your money is. Okay? So I want everyone to contribute to this project, and it's going to be started with the button. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Momo. So the project, we're going to highlight it tonight, and eventually we need approval from the National Board of Directors, and we are hoping, that after the presentation, the project will sink in. And are we together? Okay. So now we have remarks from the National Chairperson, Chairman Alfred C. Chairman, National Board of Directors.
Mr. President, we have in the House Charles Kamara, who is the President of the Liberian Business Association.
Thank you. Mr. Dramina, thank you for coming, sir. Thank you.
The Secretary already had it.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. National President-elect, and everything will be official today. So as for now, you are Mr. President-elect. The National Administration-elect, members of the Board of Directors, my Secretary General, Honorable Bagley, my Chairman for Ways, Means and Finance, Honorable Shaka Sharif, my Treasurer, Honorable Thomas Johnson, other members of the Board of Directors, fellow Liberians, today going to be another historical day. Liberians are going to witness a rebranding of ULAA. As you know, when ULAA was founded in 1974, our sole purpose was to advocate for multi-party system. We have achieved that. And as a matter of fact, if you look at Africa, our democracy has grown and progressed and matured far beyond most democracies in Africa. ULAA have been the bedrock of those achievements. Today, we are moving in the direction of socio-economic development in Liberia. As I speak to you, last year, July, ULAA was able to purchase 1 acre of land in Liberia. The first time in the history. We are going to work with the new administration to ensure that their vision, as it ties with our vision for improving the lives of our people in the diaspora and at home, we will work together to make sure this is possible. I know we have talked about dual citizenship, and it seems that every time we take 2 steps forward, the Liberian Senate seems to send us 3 steps behind. But we will not relent. If we have to take the fight to those steps, we will do that. Because dual citizenship is one way we can have everybody at the table together as Liberians. We understand that our history was built on divisions. In the 1800s, it was the dark-skinned ex-slaves against the light-skinned ex-slaves. By the mid-1900s, it became the country people against the Congo people. Today, we have seen a new dimension of discrimination. Liberians at home and Liberians in the diaspora. But it will end with us. It's an assurance that we are ready to take, that the culture of discrimination will end with this generation. Mr. President, The board wholeheartedly welcomes your administration. The board wholeheartedly welcomes your new approach. The board is willing to work with you 200% so that together we can sail this ship. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Is the chairperson of the National Leadership Council? Okay.
Sorry, I didn't hear the other one.
Thank you, Mr. President, and all protocol observed. As we indicated in Minnesota, the National Leadership Council stand yeah. As we said in Minnesota, the National Leadership Council stand with this administration. And we are willing and prepared to support your programs. Once the programs are defined and they geared to where helping Liberia either abroad or at home. But let me make it clear. National Leadership Council will try our best to leave that our Liberian attitude behind, in the sense that this government should be a government based on respect. And if that respect is lacking, I'm sorry. The chapters will not support you. It will not even support the board. So let's start with the respect. And what I saw here today, I didn't even know. And I believe the Doyen herself, these kind of things, people should be able to have, meetings. We are not going to stand to be gladiators for administration and the board. And I want to sound that warning, and we prepare to go for a fight. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So I know remarks have been made. I really appreciate all of the remarks. And before I go into the presentation, I just wanted to say this leadership is open. We are going to encourage dialogue. And maybe specifically I will hear from the coordinator what he's talking about. But I think we heard and we dialogue with all organs of the union to the best of our abilities. So, again, we'll get a detail later. So can you just put a presentation, please?